Hi students, in last class we discussed about Mendeleev periodic table. In this class we will discuss about modern periodic table. This is very important. All of you listen carefully and make notes. In this class we will give some codes to remember groups also. In this class mainly we will discuss the groups in the modern periodic table. This is very useful for high school student, college and university students, for all type of competitive exams. Modern periodic table. This question is given in public examination June 2017. The modern periodic law states that the physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers or electronic configuration of their atoms. Modern periodic law based on the atomic number or electronic configuration. That's why modern periodic law states that physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers or electronic configurations of their atoms. It is extension of the original Mendeleev's periodic table. Modern periodic table is extension of original Mendeleev periodic table. Original Mendeleev periodic table also known as short form of periodic table. And this modern periodic table also known as long form of periodic table. Remember, original Mendeleev periodic table also known as short form of the periodic table, while as this modern periodic table also known as long form of periodic table. The modern periodic table has 18 vertical columns known as groups. It has 18 vertical columns. Vertical columns are known as groups, and 7 horizontal rows. Horizontal rows are called periods. It has 18 groups and 7 periods. Here we can see modern periodic table. It has 18 groups and 7 periods. First group are first A. Second group are second A. 13th group are third A. 14th group are fourth A. 15th group are 5th A, 16th group are 6th A, 17th group are 7th A, 18th group are 8th A, and 11th group is the first B, 12th group is the second B, 3rd group is the third B, 4th group is the fourth B, and 5th group is the 5th B, 6th group is the 6th B, 7th group is the 7th B, and 8th, 9th, 10th groups commonly known as. Now we will discuss about groups. Groups are subdivided as A and B. Already we discussed groups are subdivided as A and B. Groups are denoted as first A, second A up to 7th A, and zero group. Zero group is nothing but 8th A. And first B, second B up to 7th B and 8th group. According to latest recommendation of the IUPAC, IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. This is the one of the union of scientists. According to latest recommendation of the IUPAC, these groups are represented by Arabic numericals. Groups are represented by Arabic numericals starting from 1 to 18 with no A and B designations. There is no A and B designations. Use the latest system with the traditional heading following in parentheses. Here in latest system we will use traditional heading following in parenthesis. In bracket we will write. For example, group 13, in bracket we can write 3rd A. Group 16, in bracket we can write 6th A. The elements with similar outer shell or valency shell electronic configuration or in their atoms are in same group. Elements which having similar outer shell electronic configuration are in the same group. First A group elements also called alkali metal family. Remember, first group or first A group elements also called as alkali metal family. Their general electronic configuration is NS1 and valency is 1. Valency of the first A group elements is 1 and general electronic configuration of the first A group elements is NS1 and maybe 1 to 7. Here we can see first A group elements except hydrogen, all the elements are called as alkali metal family. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. These are the first A group elements. Here we can see symbols. Symbol for sodium is Na because its Latin name is natrium. And symbol for potassium is K because its Latin name is kalium. Here we can see electronic configuration. Hydrogen electronic configuration 1s1. Lithium valency cell electronic configuration 2s1. Sodium valency cell electronic configuration 3s1. For potassium it is 4s1. For rubidium it is 5s1. For cesium it is 6s1. For francium it is 7s1. That's why general electronic configuration of first A group elements is NS1. N may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we will form one sentence to remember the first A group elements. That is, Helena ki Rubina close friend. Helena ki Rubina close friend. Here H represent hydrogen, Li represent lithium, Na represent sodium, K represent potassium, RB represent rubidium, CS represent cesium, FR represent francium. Go for second A group elements or second group elements also called as alkali earth metal family. They also called as alkali earth metal family. Their general electron configuration is NS2 and their valency is 2. General electronic configuration is NS2. Valency is 2. Here we will see the elements and their symbols and electronic configuration. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. These are the second A group elements. Here we can see symbols and electronic configuration. Beryllium electronic configuration, helium 2s2. For magnesium, valency cell electronic configuration 3s2. For calcium it is 4s2. For strontium it is 5s2. For barium it is 6s2. For radium it is 7s2. So general electronic configuration is NS2. Now we will make one sentence to remember second A group elements. That is, Bengaluru Monagadu Carlos Srimatini Bazaruku Rammannadu. Bengaluru Monagadu Carlos Srimatini Bazaruku Rammannadu. BE represent beryllium. MG represent magnesium. CA represent calcium. SR represent strontium. BA represent barium. And RA represent radium. Now we go for third A or 13th group elements. 13th group or third A group elements also called as boron family. Their general electronic configuration is NS2NP1. General electronic configuration of the third A group elements is NS2NP1 and their valency is 3. Here we will see the third A group elements: boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, nihonium. If you observe, valency electronic configuration of boron is 2s2 2p1. For aluminum it is 3s2 3p1. For gallium it is 4s2 4p1. For indium it is 5s2 5p1. For thallium it is 6s2 6p1. For nihonium it is 7s2 7p1. That's why their general electronic configuration is ns2 np1. Their valency is 3 because they have 3 valency electrons. That's why they will lose 3 valency electrons in the bond formation. Now we will make one sentence to remember third A group elements. That is, Bombay alludu gallo intiki tuladu night. Bombay alludu gallo intiki tuladu night. B represent boron. Al represent aluminum. Ga represent gallium. In represent indium. Tl represent thallium. Nh represent nihonium. Now go for fourth A group. Fourth A group elements also called as carbon family. Fourth A or 14th group elements also called as carbon family. Their general electronic configuration is ns2 np2 and their valency is 4. Here carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead and pleurovium. These are the fourth A group elements. For tin, Latin name is stannum. That's why tin symbol is Sn. Lead symbol is Pb because its Latin name is plumber. Valency electronic configuration of carbon is 2s2 2p2. For silicon it is 3s2 3p2. For germanium it is 4s2 4p2. For tin it is 5s2 5p2. For lead it is 6s2 6p2. For pleurovium it is 7s2 7p2. We will make one sentence to remember fourth A group elements. Class lo Sita, Geeta, Sneha unte PGN bird fly ayindi. Class lo Sita, Geeta, Sneha unte PGN bird fly. C represent carbon. Si represent silicon. Ge represent germanium. Sn represent tin. Pb represent lead. Fl represent pleurovium. Now go for 5th A group elements or 15th group elements. 5th A group or 15th group elements also called as nitrogen family. Their general electronic configuration is ns2 np3 and valency is 3. Their general electronic configuration is ns2 np3. Now 5 valency electrons. That's why they will accept 3 electrons to gain stability. So their valency is 3. Now we will see the 5th A group elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth and moscovium. Here Latin name for antimony is stibbium. Symbol for antimony is Sb. Valency cell electronic configuration of nitrogen is 2s2 2p3. For phosphorus it is 3s2 3p3. For arsenic it is 4s2 4p3. For antimony it is 5s2 5p3. For bismuth it is 6s2 6p3. For moscovium it is 7s2 7p3. That's why general electronic configuration of 5th A group elements is ns2 np3 and their valency is 3. Here now we will make one sentence to remember 5th A group elements. నా పెన్ అట్లాస్ SBI కార్డ్ బైక్లో మర్చిపోయాను. నా పెన్ అట్లాస్ SBI కార్డ్ బైక్లో మర్చిపోయాను. N represent nitrogen. P represent phosphorus. S represent arsenic. SB represent antimony. BI represent bismuth. MC represent moscovium. Now go for 6th A group elements or 16th group elements, also called as oxygen family. Oxygen family elements also called chalcogen family. Oxygen family or chalcogen family, because these elements will form ores of the elements. That's why they are also called as chalcogens. Their general electronic configuration is NH2NP2. Their general electronic configuration is NH2NP2 because they have 6 valency electrons. They will accept 2 electrons from the other atoms to get octet configuration. That's why their valency is 2. We will see the elements: oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium, livermorium. These are the 6th A group elements. General electronic configuration of the 6th A group elements is NH2NP4. Valency cell electronic configuration for oxygen is 2s2 2p4. For sulfur it is 3s2 3p4. For selenium it is 4s2 4p4. For tellurium it is 5s2 5p4. For polonium it is 6s2 6p4. For livermorium it is 7s2 7p4. So general electronic configuration of 6th A group elements is NH2NP4 and their valency is 2. Now we will make one sentence to remember 6th A group elements. O student, see the textbook project level 6. Here 6 represents 6th A group elements. O students, see the textbook project level 6. O represent oxygen, S represent sulfur, Se represent selenium, Te represent tellurium, Po represent polonium, Lv represent livermorium. Now go for 7th A group elements or 17th group elements, also called as halogen family. Halogen means they are obtained from sea salt. That's why they are also called as halogen family. Their general electronic configuration is NH2NP5. NH2NP5. They have 7 valency electrons. So to get octet configuration, they will gain 1 electron from other atoms. So their valency is 1. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, tennessine. These are the 7th A group elements. Valency electronic configuration for fluorine is 2s2 2p5. For chlorine it is 3s2 3p5. For bromine it is 4s2 4p5. For iodine it is 5s2 5p5. For astatine it is 6s2 6p5. For tennessine it is 7s2 7p5. So valency cell electronic configuration of 7th A group elements is NH2NP5 and their valency is 1. Now we will make one sentence to remember 7th A group elements. That is, fish could not breathe in atmospheric troposphere. F represent fluorine, Cl represent chlorine, Br represent bromine, I represent iodine, At represent astatine, Ts represent tennessine. Now go for 18th group or 8th A group elements, also called as noble gas family, also called as inert gas family, 0 group elements. Their general electronic configuration is NH2NP6. They have 8 electrons in the valency cell. That's why they cannot lose the electrons or gain the electrons. Their valency is 0. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, oganesson. These are the 8th A group elements. except helium, all they having octet configuration. Helium contain only 2 electrons. In helium, K cell is completely filled. That's why it is also stable. Valency configuration for neon is 2s2 2p6. For argon is 3s2 3p6. For krypton is 4s2 4p6. For xenon is 5s2 5p6. For radon is 6s2 6p6. For oganesson is 7s2 7p6. Now we will make one sentence to remember 8th A group elements. He never argue Chris Xerox rent with Ojir. Ojir is a terrible person. He never argue Chris Xerox rent with Ojir. Here He represent helium, Ne represent neon, Ar represent argon, Kr represent krypton, Xe represent xenon, Rn represent radon, Og represent oganesson. These are the 8th A group elements. Now we will make complete table which represent all the groups. Group of elements is also called element family or chemical family. Here we can see first A group elements called alkali metal family. Except hydrogen, all first A group elements are called alkali metal family. They will start from lithium to francium. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS1. They have one valency electron, that's why their valency is 1. They have one valency electron, so in the reaction they will lose that electron. Second A group elements are also called alkali earth metal family. They will start from beryllium and up to radium. Their valency cell configuration is NS2. They contain 2 valency electrons, that's why they will lose 2 valency electron. Their valency is 2. Third A group elements also called boron family. They will start from boron up to nihonium. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS2 NP1. They contain 3 valency electrons and their valency is 3. Fourth A group elements are carbon family. Starts from carbon to fluorovium. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS2 NP2. They contain 4 valency electrons. Their valency is 4. Fifth A group elements also called nitrogen family. They will start from nitrogen up to moscovium. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS2 NP3. They contain 5 valency electrons. That's why in the reaction they will gain 3 valency electrons. Their valency is 3. Sixth A group elements also called as oxygen family or chalcogen family. They will start from oxygen and end with livermorium. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS2 NP4. They contain 6 valency electrons. That's why they will gain 2 valency electrons. Their valency is 2. Seventh A group elements also called as halogen family. They will start from fluorine to tennessine. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS2 NP5. They contain 7 valency electrons. That's why they will gain 1 electron. Their valency is 1. Eighth A group elements also called noble gas family, inert gases, 0 group elements. They will start from helium and end with oganesson. Their valency cell electronic configuration is NS2 NP6. They contain 8 valency electrons, so no need to lose or gain electrons. Valency of the 8th A group elements is 0. This is about the groups in the periodic table. All of you make notes, prepare well. If you like this video, you subscribe the channel, you share the channel and you like this video. Thank you.